Okay, so it's time for me to walk you through all of my gear that I'm gonna bring with me on my 30-day solo adventure this summer. I'm gonna walk through the Massiv trail in Norway. It's 350 kilometers. I'm gonna walk it on 30 days. So that's my plan. So all the gear that you can see here is the things that I'm gonna bring with me. So no more, no less. Okay, so let's start. This is my bag. It's a Cosme Gear Mariposa 60. I love this bag. I'm not gonna talk you through it that much, but it's lightweight, easy to, it has big pockets on the outside. I really love that because then I can put in a lot of stuff that I use during the day, so I don't need to go into my backpack. Okay, if we're gonna see what I have just on the outside here, I have a lighter and I have a mosquito net, so that's two small things attached here. I have a pee rag, so that's not that many in Sweden, I think, that knows what this is, but it's really popular in the United States. So it's instead of toilet paper, often for women, not the number two, but like, yeah, so it's a pee rag. It's super, super good to have, and you don't need to bring that much toilet paper. And it also has a sitting pad that you can just take out in this way and sit on it when it's cold on the ground. So super, 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 super favorite. So this is my quilt. So it doesn't, it's not a sleeping bag. You can say it's a sleeping bag, but without the back part of it. So this is it, but I don't know if you can see it, but like the back is open. So when you put it on your sleeping mattress, you take these and put it around, and it makes it stay. So it doesn't just, you know, when you toss and turn on the night, it just stays where it is. So this wasn't for free, I can say, but this is really good. It weighs just about 550 grams, I think, so it's really, really lightweight. You can make it really small. Okay, and then I have the Thermalite. This is a sleeping mattress that you blow up, so it becomes something like this. And it can stand really cold ground, so that's good. And here we have the pump sack for it, so you blow air in here, and then you push it through, and then into the mattress. So this doesn't weigh much either. Here we got my my pillow. So you put it out like this, and then you blow air into it, and then you sleep on it. And it's a little bit down just to cushion a little bit. And then I have my down socks, because when in the mountains, often, not just in Norway, it can go up and down. So one day it could be like 20 degrees during the day, and maybe 5 degrees at night. Then it can drop to minus degrees. So you really need to like be able to layer up and down stuff. So I have my down socks that I can have when I'm sleeping if it's cold outside. And yeah, you can also put a warm bottle of water within the quilt or your sleeping bag, and then it keeps up the temperature during night. So that's a really good tip. And if we go on that, like I also have this like down jacket, and this is a fun thing actually. Down shorts. I never thought I would buy these kind of shorts because they look really, really ugly, but they're really, really good. So when you're at camp at night, you can put them on if it's cold outside, if you know, if it's cold outside, and you can also layer them up when you're sleeping if there's a cold night, and also with the down jacket. So that's really good. Maybe you're starting to notice a pattern where you can layer up and down. Like that's a really key thing when you're in those kind of environments where it could be really warm or really cold, and you never know which one it is, or you can be really wet as well. And talking about wet, I have my rain jacket and my rain trousers. and to keep me a little bit drier when it's raining. But you can, even though you have your rain jackets and rain clothes, you can still become wet because it depends on how much it's raining. So it's really good to have everything in wool. Like wool is my favorite thing in the world. I have it all year round, and not just when I'm hiking, like at home as well. So I have wool tights on me right now. I have wool t-shirts, wool. Everything is wool. And the good thing is that, like, when it's really warm, it cools you down, and when it's cold, it warms you up. So even if you're wet and you're getting cold, that's really good to have, because then you can still keep some warmth. If we go on to the clothing, I'm just gonna have like one pair of trousers on me and like one pair of t-shirt or long sleeved, and then I'm gonna have one extra set of clothes. That's it, and my sleeping clothes, and they also wool, so some wool socks, and I also have wool socks on me when I'm hiking, and some other wool. The only thing that's not wool is my trousers that I'm walking in. They are polyester and nylon. I think it's polyester. And I have a little bit thicker one that stands a little bit of wind, and I have some lighter that will be really good when it's sunny and hot outside. And I'm also gonna have a pair of shorts in, guess what? Wool. Yeah, okay, what's next? I have my hiking shoes. This is trail shoes, barefoot shoes. So really love them. I don't know if it's gonna be this pair or a pair with a little bit of higher. I don't know what you call that, but that's a little bit higher. Can move, and your toes can move, and you don't need to squeeze them in some way. Yeah, of course I have my first aid kit. Nothing much to say about that. I have a lamp that you can put on your head. It's not going to be that dark, but it's always good to have. I have my compass, so I can find my way through. And yeah, I would have a map as well, but I don't have it here. But yeah, and I have all of my toilet things, you know, the women things, and yeah, toothbrush, toothpaste, those kind of things. Nothing exciting. These little are my towel, so it's like super lightweight, but it dries really fast, so that's really good. So, and then I have my water bottles. This is a filter on it, so I can filter the water if it's dirty. Often you don't need that maybe in the mountains, but I keep it for, I don't know, it feels better. So that's just like a saying, like, don't carry your fears, because often we just pack on like the things that we think that we would need, or if anything happens, then I need this, and then it just adds up. And then you will carry a lot of things, and it will weigh much more than necessary. Spoon, fork to eat with. This is my kitchen. One pot, one bigger pot, one smaller pot. And then you have the burner. You just put it on the gas stove. I don't think I'm gonna be having this one that's so big, but you put it on there. And then you cook your food. Within this one, I'm gonna bring my camera. Right now the camera is over there, and my tripod, not in this one, but outside of the pack, I think, because I don't think I can bring it with me inside of it. But I'm gonna have batteries and power banks and all of those kind of things in this one. This is a solar panel charger. I'm a little bit skeptical of this one because it weighs really not that much, but it weighs. You can put it out like this, and then you can put it on your backpack and charge your power bank, and then you can charge your things. I don't know how much I'm gonna have, how much electricity I'm gonna have in maybe the cabins that I walk through. So I think this is really hard to plan these kind of things actually. But yeah, because maybe I could just bring like 2 or 3 power banks, and then I could charge it up at the at the cabins. I don't know, but anyway, I have it. Okay, so this is my tent, the X-Mid 2, weighs about 1,000 grams, and it doesn't have any poles in it, so I have my trekking poles to put the tent up as well. So this is the poles that you can walk with them to keep stability and stuff, and I also use them for my tent, so that I don't need to bring extra poles. Yeah, so maybe, no, I forgot something. Sorry. I should said this at the beginning when I talked about my quilt. This is my just extra for cozy comfort. I don't really maybe need this, but I love it. It's liner that you put inside of your sleeping bag or quilt. And it's made of wool, and I think it's really cozy, so I'm gonna bring this, even though it weighs maybe too much. Yeah, but it's so cozy, so I just need it. And the food, I was having this one. Of course I don't have any food in it right now, but my plan is to bring food in this for 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm gonna manage to do that, but like that's my plan. I dry almost all my food by myself, so hopefully I'm gonna pack it really small. The dish, I don't know, sponge, and yeah, for the dishes. Yeah, so that's it, my friends. This is what I'm bringing with me on my 30 days solo hike through the Norwegian mountains. Yeah, so this will be my home and all my stuff and my gear that I'm gonna bring with me. It's not that much to have, but I don't think that I will need anything more, actually. So feel free to just ask anything if there is anything that pops up.